into matchmaking chat with me. Let us go. Someone has one relationship that they are likely to connect in. There's a spiritual link here. So there's something having to do with higher education, or religious meetings, something having to do with something spiritual or traditional. It could very well just be like holidays and stuff. So that's where you're likely to meet someone. Anything holiday, traditionally driven. Also, there's someone who is feeling ambivalent about something, and you're coming in because you would like some advice on that. Let's see what the advice is coming in. Strong action needs to be taken because something is threatening to crumble or has crumbled, and things are pretty much not on an even keel, to say the least. Clinging to a choice, something that has happened as a result of a choice that's positive. That's where you're going to be able to find the most positivity in all of this that you have been going through. There is also someone who things were going pretty quickly with you in your relationship, and you haven't seen this person. You know, you guys hit it off rather fast, rather quickly, and something came up that was in error, and that's why this person has been MIA. They're dealing with some errors that they feel they need to work through. They do need to work through these errors. They need to fully comprehend what has happened, but their feelings for you have not diminished. They've not changed at all. Someone has been wondering if they can trust someone to be really loyal. They're not even sure if they were in a certain predicament, how loyal they would be. And communication is what has been lacking. Someone is very concerned about communication. That's possibly why they're feeling like, okay, what's up with this person? They haven't communicated with them. They feel like, you know, they could reach out. However, this is a justice-based matter. So, fairness is going to be the overall result. And that's what can be considered as comforting in this matter that somebody has going on. If there were no justice, what's coming in as being capable of happening, but there's a possibility that someone will feel like they missed some opportunity for love or career, or just to really explain themselves. However, the universe is not sending you that way. Someone is on an adventure. Someone is very optimistic about something. And someone else is wondering, is it, does this other person need to brace themselves? Do they need to even talk to this person because they're so positive? What's going to go on with it? Okay, well, something is going to occur that is out of this person's control, and I don't get that. The cross watcher is surprised by that. This is someone with an above average intelligence, and they just, not that they expect the worst, they just feel like, okay, so someone is going to make a sacrifice that may not be expected. And it may do something totally unexpected or totally different within the realm of business and expansion. So someone may not expect them to, make a sacrifice that they make. However, be cognizant that someone will be doing just that. And what's the rationale behind this as they expand, as they grow? Their rationale is they want to be happy, and they feel like they could sacrifice along the way as long as they're promoting their own happiness, what they believe is going to make them happy. There's also someone having a birthday. They're going to have a retreat or an anniversary. And during this anniversary, their person is going to do something hurtful for, let's see, what is behind this behavior that's going on with their person. So someone is doing something weird because they're overworked. They can't really think straight. They feel over obligated. And they're acting out because of it. They're going to act out. It's not going to be like criminal behavior, but it's not going to be something that anyone considers decent. Just put it that way. Someone else is having a conflict of interest. Something that is, someone feels like it's petty. They want some advice on it. The advice is to let your wisdom work for you. Be as compassionate as possible, but definitely don't step away from the wisdom that you have acquired thus far. Someone wants to know about who is coming into your life. What qualities are they going to have? Someone is going to run into someone who is highly emotional. They are going to be going through some emotional upheaval. However, they really would like someone to talk to. And you're going to be someone who they feel they can share their emotions with. And, they don't have to plead for you to understand because you're a very understanding person and you are ready to consider everything that they're talking about and be that listening ear that they have been praying would come into their life. There is also some self-improvement with someone coming in as they work on bettering themselves. This person has been really harsh about themselves. And they want to know how they can better reach their potential that they know, that they're heading towards or trying to head towards. So continuing to work on the things that really bother you, that you're critical of. That's going to be helpful. Someone who's going to contribute to your journey and encourage you as opposed to discouraging you is a very creative soul. So this person has that type of energy. And that's how you'll be able to recognize them. Let's see what they're going to be extra creative concerning. They're inspiring. They take whatever inspires them and they make it work for them and everyone around them. They like to creatively add to things that have already been invented or ways of doing things. Yeah. So someone is trying to get something underway, and it is going to happen because there's a steady, hardy foundation to what you have been trying to accomplish. The bottom of the deck energy is one of I'm getting indecision and really not being on the same page. So someone is very disagreeable. There's a disagreeable spirit out there. Let's see what the advice is on dealing with it. Satisfaction. Looking at the things that you have been granted by fate, by hard work, or what have you, and just being at a place of gratitude for those things. Staying as content as possible. Thinking about all the things that are going to encourage you to be content on a daily, on a nightly. You know what I mean? And that is the advice. And that's all I have.